Most people don't realize this, but notaries reject documents all the time, and it usually comes down to a couple mistakes. So you're saying, why would I go to a mobile notary when I can just go to UPS or some type of store that gives you free notarizations? Like, why should I get a notary? So those that give you free notarizations or cheap notarizations, one, they just became notary for their job. So anything that's kind of like they don't understand it exactly, certain type of documents they just will not notarize. So if you go to like UPS and you go for a power of attorney, they'll turn you away. Like, no, we can't do that. You need witnesses. They just pretty much notarize things that come in and are pretty straightforward. If it's like anything where you have to like think or look at rules or have witnesses, they're not going to do it. But when you do get a notary, I'm going to tell you why they I want to tell you the common reasons why they reject people. So the first thing is if you have expired ID. So if you come to me, I check your ID, I see it's expired. I'm not going to notarize it. Because like your ID was like on the ID, and who the paper is for, it needs to be the same thing, and your ID can't be expired. The only ID that can be expired is the military ID, and we can't like take pictures or document that ID. Okay. So the next reason, a reason that I've gone through or something that I've seen before, is that if you're trying to get a power of attorney for your sick mother, and your mother isn't like, what's the word, lucid, I guess, then I can't sign it. So if we go to a nursing home and I'm like, hello, and she's like, oh, I don't know, then I can't sign it. We can't notarize it. So your mother needs to be able to answer questions, say, I understand this document, and I understand what's going on here. If she cannot do that, we cannot notarize it. So if your mother's like not able to sign her name fully, we can just have her do like a mark on the paper, and we can take that. Like, we can take that as her signature. If she has to just put an X or a check mark on there. But yeah, if she's not lucid, we can't speak to her, or we can't notarize the document. Okay. The next thing is let's see. Another common reason is sorry, I have it written down here. But another common reason is like if you're signing for the person that's not there, like going back to the mother example, if you're trying to get a power of attorney or something for someone else, and you're like, hey, I'm here to get this signature for my mother, but she can't come, she can't be here right now, and stuff like that, I can't sign that. So whoever the document is for, they have to be there. If they're not there, then I just can't sign it. We can't notarize it. Okay, so if anyone is like, say if you have your day off and you're trying to like help someone out, if they're not there, we can notarize it. So that's another reason why notaries may reject you. Okay. Another thing is let's see. If let's see, hold on, okay. So another thing is so if you have anything that's like if your name is different on your ID, or if something seems like off and you're trying to like push the notarize or the notary to notarize it, so we have E&O insurance, and especially in the US, like you know how the US is like sue happy, and if anything goes wrong and for any reason like we did something illegal and you could sue us, we know you're probably going to. So like most people that come to get a notary, they're not super rich. Most of the times they're not. So if we do something illegal and you take it back to the lawyer and you're trying to like get the power of attorney recognized, and they're like, hey, the notary didn't do it right, and you're like, oh well, what can we do now? And they say, well, you can sue the notary and you can get money from them because that's not right. So we normally don't try to we normally refuse to notarize something if something seems off. So if there's and that could be a couple things. So like going back to the your mother, going back to the mother thing. So if your mother's in a nursing home and you're trying to get a power of attorney, and you say something like, just sign the papers, come on, like what are you doing? Like I can't notarize it. Like if she feels like any stress or pressure to sign something, like any coercion or something like that, I cannot notarize it. Because like your mother could say, oh well, I was forced to sign it and I didn't want to sign it. I didn't want him to have this power over me. So when he came here, he forced me to sign it, and the notary didn't do anything, and that will fall back on me. All right, so it's part of our job to protect the transaction and protect whoever's signing the paper as well, and we need to protect ourselves because that's a legal issue. All right, so those were the reasons why a notary may reject you. So a quick reminder, just make sure you have a valid ID. Like make sure it's up to date, it's not expired, anything like that. Some cases we can take it, but if not, we need to like go through extra steps and stuff like that. One more thing, sorry. Make sure you verify if you need any witnesses or not. So one thing I came up on, or one thing I've been through is someone wanted a power of attorney for their sick mother. I went to the nursing home and they didn't have any witnesses, and you need like 2 witnesses for a power of attorney. So I got there and they're like scrambling for witnesses, and nurses was like, we don't want to be a witness, we don't want to sign anything. So I couldn't notarize it because we didn't have anyone willing to sign as a witness, and we needed 2 of them. And since he was on the the power of attorney, he couldn't be a witness either. So I would say make sure you don't need witnesses, or if you verify everything with the notary. So you can send him the paperwork or send her the paperwork. You can ask if I need any witnesses. You can send them your ID to make sure everything is fine, make sure it's not expired. And from there, you can also check how many pages you have, because some notaries charge you more per stamp. So my price is $100 for up to 3 stamps. So if I stamp your, like, whatever you need notarized 3 times, it's still just $100. And if it's more than 3, it's 50 per 3 after that. Alright, so if you guys ever need a notary, if you're in the Philadelphia area, you can go to my website and I'll come out to you and then we can get you set up, okay? Alright, have a nice day, guys.